There's always been something special about a Belmont nurse. Focused on whole person care, Belmont nurses serve at the bedside and in the community, on mission fields, in the military, and at the highest levels of decision making. They contribute with purpose to their own communities. They formed the very backbone of a system that would have collapsed in the face of a worldwide pandemic, but for their commitment and resilience. From those early days of starched caps and stiff white uniforms, multicolored nurses' notes recorded on paper charts, and penciled-in Cardex care plans, Belmont graduates have served with equal grace and skill in under-resourced settings and in the most sophisticated, cutting-edge laboratories and care settings, albeit in more comfortable shoes these days. Numbering almost 4,000 strong today, you will find Belmont nurses in places of discovery, serving individuals and communities in their happiest, most joyful moments, yet equally present in times of suffering and unimaginable, devastating loss. From the beginning, Belmont nurses have been recognized for excellence and care delivered with hearts and hands of genuine compassion. This tradition of excellence and innovation is at the very heart and soul of our legacy and the promise of an even greater future. That is what is special about a Belmont nurse.
So when I began at Belmont, the School of Nursing was located in the Hitch building, and we had 2 or 3 classrooms and maybe a handful of offices.
We moved down to Belmont Heights Baptist Church in renovated Sunday school space. And so we were restricted in what kind of posters and things we could have on the walls because they didn't want to see human bodies when they had Sunday school.
Being on the board of trustees and seeing the need for the nursing school, for it to be a state-of-the-art nursing school, it needed better facilities.
The moment when I realized Gordon Inman had signed up to make a huge donation, and Jack Bovender from HCA said they're going to commit to another big donation, and we had a chance to build this facility. That was big for the program, and it was long overdue.
They came and they said, well, we're in the quiet phase. You can't tell anybody, but we're going to build this big, humongous building, and you're going to move from this church where you have a double wide trailer with a lab that in the wintertime, the pipes would freeze. So I'd have to come down and unfreeze the toilets. It was amazing. I mean, there were so many things that building was going to accomplish for us. But I'll tell you something, they don't teach you how to birth buildings in nursing school. Even though they said I had to keep it quiet, went back to the faculty and said, hey guys, I'm in over my head here. We're gonna have to come up with labs. So everybody that was responsible came up with needs. What is it that we need to best prepare the students to work in the environments in which they'll be employed?
It made a huge difference in our program. It allowed our simulation work to expand. It allowed us to grow. Our nursing program has grown from a small group of 60 students when it started in 1972 to 800 plus students now in 2021.
Our students and faculty come to us with a mission spirit, and we are able to live that mission virtually every day.
Because of the quality of education that we strive for here, it does require a lot of energy and work and time to invest in our students, to invest in the work that's being done here.
The School of Nursing is a very unique place in terms of the culture of community, the warmth.
We prioritize the teaching and we prioritize the student. And because of that, the student really gets a full and robust education, and they get an experience where they have faculty members that they can come to when they have problems with school, of course, but also personal things that they are dealing with. And I think that's something that we do really well.
We have faculty members that have been awarded fellowships We have National League for Nursing Center of Excellence designation. We could go on and on.
I remember as I was transitioning to Belmont, hearing people out in the Nashville community talk with pride and admiration about a Belmont nurse. And I just thought, that's amazing. And then I asked somebody, what does a Belmont nurse mean to you? And they said, it's someone who is competent, caring, compassionate, a person of character. And I thought, oh, that signifies what I hope will be true of everybody at Belmont.
It's rewarding to me that I will see mothers, grandmothers, kinfolks of people that have children have graduated from the School of Nursing, and they are so complimentary of the students.
Many of our graduates will literally hold lives in their hands. So we take that responsibility very seriously. We have a lot of fun, but we also know that you will graduate and probably have the hardest job you will ever love.
Well, I think it's an extraordinary program because it really is oriented toward the future of healthcare and of health.
When we teach the students, when we communicate with students and make sure that each one of them know that they're cared for and that they can lean on us and depend on us and just come to us when they need anything.
I can hardly wait to see what is ahead for us. The sky is the limit for the places where our students will make contributions. Our proudest moments are yet to come.